So, have you been noticing how AI is transforming industries left and
Absolutely.
right, especially in hospitality?
Yeah, it's fascinating how quickly things are evolving. What do you think is driving this change?
Well, it's like the demand for superior guest experiences is pushing hotels and restaurants
Right.
to adopt AI technologies. They want to optimize operations and personalize services.
That makes sense. But AI is such a broad field. How do we break it down in the context of hospitality?
Good point. So, let's start with an overview. Artificial intelligence, simulates human intelligence in machines. It includes technologies like machine learning, natural language processing, robotics, and computer vision.
And each of those plays a role in hospitality, right?
Exactly. For instance, machine learning helps with personalized recommendations and dynamic pricing. So
Got it.
hotels can adjust rates based on demand predictions.
Speaking of which, the dynamic pricing models are getting really sophisticated these days.
Yeah. And that's all thanks to the evolution of AI over the years.
Yeah,
It's interesting to look back at how AI has developed.
definitely. The history is rich, from ancient myths to modern tech.
Exactly. Like, think about Greek mythology. Automatons like Talos were early imaginings of artificial
right.
beings. And philosophers like Aristotle laid the groundwork for computational theories.
It's amazing how those ancient ideas have evolved into today's AI technologies.
Absolutely. Then fast forward to the 17th and 18th centuries with mechanical calculators by Pascal and Leibniz. And of course, Charles Babbage's analytical engine in 1837.
The analytical engine was a game changer, wasn't it?
It really was. A precursor to modern computers. Then, in the 20th century, we had Alan Turing during W2.
Yeah.
He proposed the universal machine and the famous Turing test.
The Turing test is still relevant today when we talk about machine intelligence.
Exactly. Then the Dartmouth Conference in 1956 officially coined the term artificial intelligence.
Right.
That was the birth of AI as a formal discipline.
And since then, we've seen periods of both rapid advancement and stagnation, haven't we?
Yes, the AI winters in the 70s and 80s were tough.
Yeah.
But then, the resurgence in the 90s and 2000s brought new life to the field.
With advancements in computational power and data availability, right?
Exactly. We saw the emergence of expert systems, improved machine learning algorithms, and milestones like IBM's Deep Blue beating Garry Kasparov in chess.
That was huge. And then the big data and deep learning revolution in the 2010s took things to another level.
Right. With neural networks and deep learning, AI achieved unprecedented accuracy and efficiency.
Exactly.
Applications like Siri and Google Translate became mainstream.
And let's not forget AlphaGo defeating the world champion in Go.
Absolutely. That was monumental. So, bringing it back to hospitality, these advancements have paved the way for AI integration in the industry.
So, what are the key AI technologies currently utilized in hospitality?
Well, as we mentioned earlier, machine learning, natural language processing, and robotics are the big
Right.
ones. Each has unique applications in the sector.
Can you give some examples?
Sure. Machine learning is used for personalized recommendations, like suggesting room upgrades or dining options based on guest preferences.
Oh,
It
I
also
see.
helps with dynamic pricing and guest behavior analysis.
And NLP would be things like chatbots and virtual assistants?
Exactly. Chatbots provide instant responses to guest inquiries. NLP is also used for sentiment analysis, analyzing guest feedback to improve services.
What about robotics? How are they changing the hospitality landscape?
Robotics is really exciting. We have service robots delivering room service, cleaning rooms, even greeting guests at the front desk.
Wow,
It enhances operational efficiency.
that's impressive. But are guests comfortable interacting with robots?
Well, that's an interesting point. Some guests love the novelty, while others prefer human interaction.
Right.
It's about finding the right balance.
And there must be challenges in integrating AI into hospitality, right?
Definitely. Implementation costs can be high, especially for smaller businesses. There's also a need for technical expertise and overcoming resistance to change among staff.
Not to mention data privacy concerns, especially with all the personal information involved.
Exactly. Compliance with regulations like GDPR is crucial.
Absolutely.
Businesses need to ensure secure data storage and obtain guest consent transparently.
On that note, what about ethical considerations?
Ethics are paramount. AI systems must be transparent and accountable. We
Yeah.
also need to be cautious about biases in machine learning models to ensure fair treatment of all guests.
It's a delicate balance between innovation and responsibility.
Precisely. But I think the benefits can outweigh the challenges if implemented thoughtfully.
Agreed.
Enhancing guest experiences and operational efficiency are significant advantages.
You know, sometimes I wonder if we're relying too much on technology.
Well, it's natural to have those concerns. But technology, when used appropriately, can augment human capabilities rather than replace them.
That's true. As long as we keep the human touch where it matters most.
Exactly. In hospitality, personal connection is key. AI should enhance, not hinder, that connection.
So looking ahead, where do you see AI in hospitality going?
Well, I think we'll see even more personalization and predictive
Yeah.
services. Maybe AI that can anticipate guest needs before they even realize them.
That would be incredible. But we must stay vigilant about the ethical implications.
Absolutely. As AI continues to evolve, maintaining trust and transparency is crucial.
Definitely. Well, this has been a fascinating discussion.
It really has. I'm excited to see where AI takes the hospitality industry next.
Me too. Let's keep an eye on it.
Absolutely.